Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Having a little look at something a bit different today. We are looking at Big Breezy Boat, and this is from MarineVerse. I've got to say first of all that Greg from MarineVerse did give me the key so I could have a look at the game. It's not out until Tuesday, so slightly early look here. MarineVerse, as you may remember from the other videos, are the makers of VR Regatta. So what Big Breezy Boat is it's a cut-down version of VR Regatta. So it's a bit of a very relaxing thing, a bit of a simpler thing, something you can show to new people. And more importantly, it also has, as you can see there, multiplayer as well. And even more importantly than that button suggests, it has cross-platform multiplayer with mobile and PC VR. So if you've got an Oculus Go or a Vive or a Rift, that's the one I was trying to think of, or a Pimax, if you've got one of the early launch Pimaxes, you can run Big Breezy VR, or Big Breezy Boat, in Oculus or in Steam and have multiplayer cross-platform compatibility, which is amazing. That's a really good job there. So just to give you a little bit of an idea of what the devs say the game is, it is a simple, relaxing sailing experience with co-op multiplayer between mobile and PC VR. Great for casual, relaxing, or quick demos to people not familiar with VR. So pretty much exactly what I said. In fact, I almost had that memorized. That's not bad, is it? So today we're going to be having a quick look at it as a single-player experience. I was hoping to do some multiplayer with Greg from MarineVerse. He's based in Australia, and I completely messed my times up and I was a bit busy this weekend, so I'm now on Sunday night, and obviously that for Australia is a little bit of a different time. It's like 7 o'clock on Monday morning for Greg, so he's probably getting ready for work at this stage. So not ideal for that. But we're going to have a quick look at the tutorial to refresh ourselves with how you sail, because we are not sailors. So welcome to Big Breezy Boat. Let me show you the ropes. Get it? Ropes. Let's start by turning the boat. Turn right. Is there... That just resets the view. Oh, I can just do it with the stick. Okay. You can also grab it as well. I'm a little hesitant to go too far forward just because... Oh, there we go. Keep turning right. I can't go anymore. Oops. Oh, that's my monitor. That's why I was a bit hesitant. Now recenter the wheel to stop turning. You are sailing. Good job, me. Good job, me. Click here to continue. The wind direction is coming from over there. Yep. To control the speed, you need to adjust sails based on the wind direction. That makes sense to me. To change position, use teleport. Press and hold to teleport. Ah, I see. Indicator in the front shows your speed. 0.3. Got it. Adjust the sails to increase speed. Rotate the winch to the right and it should stop the front sail from flapping. This one over here. How do I get over there? That's the thing. So it's moved me here. But I'm not sure I have the room space to get over there. So some extra teleport points would be good. Or a way of moving within the world, because I'm very close to my guitars now. That stopped that one from flapping, that's good. And if we come back over here, hold the handle down to stop the mainsail from flapping. As you can see, that's flapping away, so this needs to go down. Oh, there we go. Let's relax and have fun. Back button will take you to the menu. Sure. Well, there we go then. See, that's what I mean. It's a bit more cut down compared to VR Regatta. It's not too much on the atmosphere. It's just a relaxing ocean view we have going on, which is lovely. It would be nice to see some sort of island or something. It is, as I say, it's not quite out yet. So this is an early version, so I'm not sure if there's more planned for the full version. But they are very clear that this is a cut down version of VR Regatta, so do not expect... Why can I not... Oh, there we go. Just pressing the wrong button. Do not expect the same sort of depth as you would from VR Regatta. So what I want to try and do is head towards this island over here and see if there's actually anything. That's my goal. Oh, there is a little teleport point there now, look. Oh, no, because I'm looking at a different... Wasn't that a winch just now, or am I going crazy? Has that winch moved? Ah, that's the front one dealt with, yes. And the mainsail's okay as well. So this does, if you use it with Oculus, obviously you can't really see it at the moment. If you use it with Oculus, this does have Oculus avatar support as well. So you'll be able to see your avatars, or the other people's avatars, I should say. This doesn't look like it's much, does it? It's just a little bump, little bumpily do. We go right to the front, or we can go right to the front. Oh, we can see much of the sail there, so we'll go back again. There is the little island. It's a little littler than I expected. Get over there, thank you. Is it just a placeholder thing for now, is it? What does that say? MarineVerse, yes. So let's see what this is over here. It looks like a shipping container, doesn't it? So this obviously is just a tutorial map as well. So I'm looking for stuff around, but maybe that this just isn't anything in the tutorial map much. So we'll pop back in a moment and have a look at the proper map, I guess. What does this say? MarineVerse again. Of course it says MarineVerse. You do recall my previous videos for VR Regatta had a lot of praise for it overall. Not the sort of thing I think I would play a lot of, but I'm not a sailor. Much like the golf game. What was the golf game I played which had full VR support? No, it's gone. It's gone. If you search for golf on my channel, you'll find it. But that game had... Back to menu. Much like that, I think if you're a sailor, if you're vaguely into sailing, I can only imagine that these sort of games are incredibly fun for you. So it's, oh, there's an island behind there, actually, isn't there? A little one. So there is stuff to explore on the actual main map. That's nice. So we'll get the ship turned around. Where's the wind? Wind is coming straight into us. So we'll sort of head this side of this little island, which looks a little bit like the desert island from virtual reality, where we had a conversation with a yacht, actually. Which, if you didn't see that series, that is as weird as it sounds. And that needs to go the other way. Is that one locked in? Where's this? This one's over this side again. I'm sure that was on the other side before. That is very confusing. There we go. There we go. Yeah, apart from the little dock there, it's very similar to the island I was on with that yacht before. So I have a little sail by this little island. Oh, did I go too close? Oh no, it's just night. A very drastic change into night. Treasure chest there and all sorts. That's quite cool. And a little cave, a secret little cave. Right, then let's head towards this big island over here then and see what this is. So I will click the multiplayer button before we finish the video, but I'm not sure if you need to have friends to invite or if it's auto join thing or if it's a bit of both, so we'll find that out in a second. I'm also not sure what sort of price this is going for. Let me see if I can sneakily have a look at Steam while I'm doing this. Where is Steam? There it is. It's not easy through the nose gap. If you watched what was the last one I did? Oh, Transference was the first one I did. I've picked up for myself one of the VR cover facial interfaces for the Rift. It's mine was getting a little bit disgusting after hundreds of hours of use. And I gotta say, I do thoroughly recommend it. So it just says available 23rd of October at 10 AM Pacific time on the Steam page. So no mention of price. It will definitely be cheaper, I'd imagine. I say definitely. I'd imagine it'd be cheaper than VR Regatta, which is itself relatively cheap, although I couldn't tell you what that is either, because I own it, and I don't think Steam will let me see, will it? Unless I am much mistaken. Oh no, it does. Steam VR Regatta is £15.50. So I'd assume this would be at least half the price, but depends how much you value VR multiplayer sailing, I guess. Maybe there's a bit of a premium price attached to that. And if it is cross-platform, that does mean they're hosting the servers themselves as well, of course, which does obviously add a bit of a financial overhead. It's almost a shame that it changed tonight as we were doing this bit, wasn't it? So we'll be able to see the island coming towards us a little bit more otherwise, I suspect. But there we go. Can't control the time of day, can we? Can we? No, we can't. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm going to have to go back and center myself again so I can actually get to the wheel. Definitely a bigger island. Now, I'd love to say that you could probably go and explore the islands, but again, this is a cut-down version of a bigger game, so probably not able to do that, I would imagine. How do you slow down a boat? If I wanted to just stop, how would I stop? This is why I need Greg here, you see. I think those are the only... That's changed side again. It depends which way the sail's gone. Ah, I figured it out. I figured it out. Some broken palm trees. Must have had a bit of a storm. What's a proper little village, look? It's a proper little village. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Alright, let's sail around this side. Oh, hello. Immediately gone faster, so the wind must have changed. Yeah, we are very, very much picked up a bit of speed there. That is beautiful. I did point this out in the VR Regatta video I did, but the sun, the sky box they have for the dusk and morning is absolutely gorgeous. I think at the time I did point it out when there's a whale flying through the sky as well. Obviously, because that's what happens when you go sailing. There's a little flyer over there. So we'll sail around here, but I suspect that's pretty much all Australian flag. As I said, MarineVerse, or at least Greg, based in Australia. I assume the whole company is. I'm not entirely sure, but I would assume they are if Greg is. He's one of the developers. Gonna lose a little bit of speed now because we're going into the wind. In fact, we lost a lot of speed. We need to sort our sails out. No, other way. There we go. No other way. No other way. There we go. There we go. All is right in the world. Oh, a bit nastier looking weather over there, isn't it? We are going straight into the wind now, so that's going to have a fairly drastic impact on our ability to move. If we head over here a little bit then instead, maybe. There we go, wonderful. So we shall take a little bit of a look around here, but that's pretty much just going back towards the first island we went to. Although there is that other little island over there, isn't there? Okay. Let's Let's see if we can get there. Hopefully the wind will change at some point a bit. Because right now, that's because I'm turning a little bit that way as well. Oh, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Okay, we won't worry about it too much. Let's pop back to the menu. Let's click on multiplayer and see how it works. Okay. Similar map, although the big island. Oh, the big island is there. Which means the little one should be somewhere. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure how multiplayer works then, is the short answer. Point ourselves over there. As I say, it was my intention to try and get on with Greg at some point, but unfortunately, schedule's a little bit hard to get to go. Oh, now I'm just pointing straight back into the wind again. Did the wind change? It put me right back into it, because I'm sure I moved a fair bit. Okay, so I'm not sure how the VR would work. As in how you'd invite other people. Is it just something that? Because there is... The game window itself on the monitor does have a few more options than you'd normally have from a VR game. As in it has options at all, so maybe it's done through there. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so yes, no idea how you start multiplayer. As I say, hopefully I will get around to doing that at some point. So it's what I can show you. If I just swap the program I am recording very quickly. So this is the actual Big Breezy Boat window that shows on the Oculus, on the monitor display, not on Oculus, on your monitor itself. And as you can see, I just wanted to show you that there has Oculus avatar support if you are using the Oculus version of the game. So there is my Oculus avatar, which is a little bit out of date because I think he still has long hair, which I no longer have, so I need to update that, I guess, at some point. So there you go. I just wanted to show you the little avatar support. So that is me on my boat. And as you can see, obviously all in real time. Be weird if it wasn't, I guess, wouldn't it? Be weird if it wasn't. So let's just see if we can get this moving a little bit somewhere before we finish off. There are a couple of cameras you can use within the game to show stuff off to people. Well, that's quite nice with the sun behind me, isn't it? Hey, hello. Cool, alright then. Well, I'm going to leave that there then. As I said, just a quick look at this. It is a relatively short experience. If you're a bit of a sailing family, if you sail and your kids don't, or your wife doesn't, or your partner doesn't, or your husband doesn't, or your boyfriend doesn't, or your gran doesn't, you can just bring them into this. If you've got an Oculus Go and a PC headset, you could do the cross-platform multiplayer. You could bring them into this. They could go stand at the front of the boat while you gently sail around this beautiful, beautiful ocean. And it is a very lovely tropical looking ocean, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? So, I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at Big Breezy Boat. Hello. Hello, rope. Just ease myself around that. Right in my face. If you have enjoyed it, please do click the like button. That's always appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already, as always. Questions, comments, leave them down below. If you've tried it, let me know. If you've tried VR Regatta, let me know as well. I mean, how would you have tried this if it's not out yet? Unless you're also a VR recorder, a YouTube Let's Player is what I was going for there. Of the VR variety. Right, my word. Fumbling my words all over the place. So yes, if you are interested in trying it, let me know. It'd be nice to see. If someone else does pick this up, we can always have a little bit of a multiplayer game ourselves. That'd be quite fun. So maybe I'll see you there. Don't forget, we stream Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So I'll be streaming this Wednesday, 6 p.m. playing Ghost of a Tale. So come along and say hello there as well. It'd be wonderful to see some of you. Otherwise, I will see you next time in some other amazing VR adventure. Maybe on the high seas. Maybe one day they will do my dream pirate VR game, which is basically Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but just on the boat and in VR. That's what I want. Make it happen, someone. MarineVerse, if you want to branch out of it, make something a bit more action-orientated, there you go. You're welcome for my ideas. So I will see you next time, and as always, thank you very, very much for joining me.